So we're at the
Atlanta Record and CD Show. Look at these. That's a memory right there.
you put your 45s in.
Yeah, 45 containers. But yeah, Atlanta Record and CD Show, as you can see, and it's a big room. This is a big show, actually. They've been doing it for a long time. And we're going to take a look around and try not to get in trouble with the music because you know how YouTube is.
Yeah, we might have to put some background noise in it to not get in trouble.
People are often surprised. They're like, there's record shows? Yes, there are. And it's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting because you see a lot of stuff. And you have some VCR tapes, you have some DVDs, and
8-tracks, cassettes, anything media related
CDs.
like that. Yeah.
We saw some magazines.
Yeah, magazines, rock and roll magazines, T-shirts, lots of stuff like that.
Okay. That's a DVD set?
Well, yeah, the doo-wop eras from like Time Life.
I know.
You've been looking for stuff like that.
No, yeah, because I want to get
vinyl, though, don't you?
Yeah, but then you won't get this much stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's 25 pieces. So.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna come back and look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
And he was Ready to Die by Biggie.
Here you go.
That's sealed.
Yeah. Oh, you might find the record you've been looking for forever.
Well, there's a couple of things I'm looking for. We'll see. This live, it's not going to be as good because some bands just don't cut it live. You know what I mean? It's a shame because it's got all the stuff on it. They look ridiculous, but that's part of the effect, I guess.
And they got that one.
Yeah. That looked like Bruce Jenner.
Oh, they got a bunch of videos.
Yeah, but it's not, you know, I was looking, this one has all their main songs on it, but I think it's a live album.
Oh, well, it says live. Oh, yeah. Greatest hits.
Beat Street.
Oh, boy, look at that one.
Look at the forks. They got forks instead of spikes.
Look at your favorite group, the Cars.
Well, they are definitively 80s. You gotta
Duran Duran.
Grandmaster Flash.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Look at that, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. Curtis Blow.
Yeah.
The Hall and Oates. Oh, that's the single.
Yeah, Joy and Pain.
But does that have It Takes Two? No. Just Joy and Pain.
No Rap. Rob Appella. Times to Get Ill.
Or Robert Palmer. Let's see if does this have my song on it?
I don't know.
Well, read it.
Riptide, Hyperactive, Addicted to Love,
Yeah.
Trick Bag, Get it through your heart. I didn't mean to turn you on. Flesh wound, discipline of love, and riptide again.
Oh, okay.
That's a baby.
Yeah. JJ Fab. That's not supersonic.
No.
Supersonic. Oh, Kid and Play.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this all Janet Jackson. No, Michael Jackson. Madonna.
Now you know.
I had that tape. Oh no.
Yeah.
LL Cool J, I'm bad.
Yeah.
I had that tape.
Other rappers know. Look at this section because take a look at these rarities. Hansel and Gretel by the Flintstones. Huckleberry Hound. Jetsons. First Family on the Moon. Captain Cool and the Kongs. Pink Panther Rock and Roll. Pixie and Dixie. Roger Ramjet. Romper Room, The Birthday Party. Original cast record, Sesame Street. Fantastic. Look at this. You know I love the nostalgia of this kind of stuff. I'm going to have to bring LPH back here and show her some of this. Strawberry Shortcake. Woody Woodpecker. And then over here, Cabbage Patch, Dr. Seuss, Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, Meet the Men, Mr. Men, Ronald's All-Stars, and then Sci-Fi, Space 1999. Unbelievable. I love this stuff. Well, I don't know about Madonna.
She's coming right back to our theater.
LPH shopping.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got the camera going.
Pick it up. Yeah. A lot of Kiss. People forget how many albums they actually produced.
Thanks.
Put it in there.
Led Zeppelin,
Okay, perfect.
Pink
Awesome.
Floyd's, good stuff. Metallica,
That's a cool shirt. Did you give it a 5-pack?
Def Leppard, Black Sabbath, Van Halen. Rare misprint, it says. Fantastic. We love this stuff. Early Rolling Stones. Magical Mystery Tour, the Beatles. These are interesting. Not that one. Here.
If I can help you,
See, Japanese pressings.
need two gets a discount. It's cash, PayPal, or cards.
Because American music was very popular in Japan. And so you have all these Japanese presses.
Don't have any.
Although they would prefer, actually, to have American pressed versions rather than the ones that were pressed in Japan. Oddly enough. Very cool.
You know, people tend to listen to the music they
its own, really.
Yeah.
Some of them are crazy.
Yeah, like this one with the face.
You
Yeah.
guys do a YouTube thing at the lake? I watched it a couple weeks ago.
Are you liking that face?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's a nice one.
It's a classic
Well,
progressive
that's
rock
nice.
album.
If you want to get history on the artwork, talk to Jack over here. He knows all the background about who painted it and what who owned it and all the stuff that it went through.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And then they got, of course, they got CDs. So you'll see a bunch of
More
CDs here.
CDs here than we did last time.
Yeah. So you got a lot of CDs.
That's another dying drawing.
It is.
And I'll tell you how you can recognize Jack. He's wearing a shirt with that face on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Beatles. So this is how it is. You know, some of it is like ultra organized, and some of it is not. Maze. But you can find near almost anything except for the one that you really want.
Yeah, unless you're specifically looking for one specific item,
Yeah, you won't find that one.
then you'll be hung out to dry.
Yeah, but
otherwise,
if
no.
you just come and looking for some stuff, just
Yeah.
looking for anything, you'll find it. So that's how it goes. But yeah, this is what the record show looks like, and it's fun. I mean, you gotta sit here and have the patience to dig through all of these records.
If you go to comic shows, you already know how that game is, so
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, you know. So we got a lot of people and a lot of things. Yep.
Say something about that.
John Travolta.
Turn it around the other way. The pants are pretty tight. My goodness. I've never seen that.
Where's that other one? Oh,
Yeah,
look at this guy.
That's what we mean about the cover art on some of this stuff. These albums are, the album covers alone, some of them are fantastic.
It was another one. Oh, this one.
That was nuts. Don't even know what the heck
I
it
like
is.
these. We've been seeing a lot of these today with the prosthetic
Molly
cover.
Hatchet must have spent a
Yeah.
fortune.
We'll make you some deals on the records, okay?
Oh, best of Sonny and Cher.
Oh, Sonny and
He
Cher.
goes on.
Oh, Crosby, Still and Nash. I like them.
I still can't find that heavy metal soundtrack. Nobody has it.
You gotta go online.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid.
I know. But that's how it goes. Oh yeah, a woman.
Yoko Ono.
Yeah. Grand Funk Railroad.
Just burned that.
Oh no.
A lot going on here. Hopefully the music doesn't get me in too much trouble. But take a look at this. And it's signed. Who signed this? I want to know. And then there's the Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers album, but this is the correct one with the actual zipper, as opposed to just a picture of a zipper. Got in a little trouble for this one.
No, it's
Just having a good time here. All right, so we are back from the record show. We were there
Yes.
for a while.
Yes.
We had a good time.
Yes.
We did run into some people we were recognized at the record show.
Yay!
And by people, it's like, you watch us too? That's crazy.
Yeah, and we want to
also-
say hey to Chance.
Yes.
We met up with him, and you know, we just stood
Stood and talked
and
a
talked
little bit.
for
yeah.
a while and got to know each other, so that was good. But
And he had given us a sticker. He does have it. He is on YouTube, and he is also fistfulofradio.com. I
Yeah.
think is what it is.
Fistful of Radio, and he has a podcast, and he talks about a
So
lot
there's
of
that.
stuff in the movie and
Nostalgic
TV,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
TV industry,
So-
nostalgic stuff, comics, and he has a radio program where at a certain time he started playing 80s music.
Yes.
And he was on The Walking Dead
Yeah,
seasons 1 through 3.
First 3 seasons, and he
And
signed a poster.
Yeah,
for her.
he gave us a poster with him on it, and we had him sign it for us.
This is that's him right there, where he signed. That's him.
Yeah, but he was one of the prominent walkers,
Yeah, in the first 3
and
seasons.
he was in a
when
movie.
it was still good.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name.
Oh
of the movie.
God, yeah. He
sorry.
showed us some pictures from the movie. He was one of the goons
Yeah.
in the movie.
He poured tar on somebody.
Yeah, he tar and feathered a guy.
He tarred and feathered a bootlegger or something.
Yeah, because it was a movie about abolition.
Prohibition.
Prohibition. Where did I get abolition from?
I don't know. You're going further back than prohibition.
Prohibition.
That's why. But you're only supposed to tar and feather the tax man.
Yeah, well.
That's where that comes from, if I understand. He also gave me that
Yes.
because there's an ad in it that's interesting, that's unique to this particular book. Look at this
Pizzazz magazine.
That is fantastic right
Yeah.
there. I love that. And a Space 1999 novel,
Yay.
which is also fantastic.
Because we're watching.
Yeah.
We're still watching it now.
Jerry
We're about
Anderson was
done
a
with it,
genius.
though, right?
Yeah, I don't know, about halfway through season 2, I think.
And there's only 2 seasons.
Did finally, and I can't think of his name. Thank you to the one record dealer in particular. If you're watching, please do comment down below, because couldn't find this, of course. And I had this when I was a kid, and I wanted it, and he didn't have it either. He was like, I think so. Let me look through my... And he actually sorted through all of his albums because they weren't in order. And remembered someone had it and went and found them so that I could find it. And, that's going above and beyond.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate
We
that.
were grateful about that.
Yeah. This, which also came from chance, by the way.
Yeah.
Because this was on my list, and so he went and tracked it down for me. Thank you again. Unbelievable.
Yeah. It was great. Because David really wanted that record.
It's a goofy movie, but
It was.
it's fun, and it had good music. So, and that's how it is. That's enough. Like The Wiz, goofy movie, but it's fun.
I never saw it.
You never saw The Wiz? That's crazy. I've seen it a couple times. And finally, although it's a new pressing, it's not the original. The original would be expensive, by the way.
Somebody had the original.
Yeah.
It wanted over $100.
Used copy, $110.
I don't know what's up with that.
Because it's rare. They didn't press a lot of these back in the day.
Yeah.
But this is a new copy. I went ahead and sucked it up and got it because I don't know if I'm going to find it otherwise. And
Potholes in my lawn.
yeah, back before hip hop got really weird, back when it was still good. And then there's Trinessa's pile.
This is Shabby Ranks.
And thank you also to the couple who we got this from. The guy was in the
Yeah.
music industry, and he used to work with Prince, actually.
Yeah, and I like Shabba Ranks. He's a dance hall, Jamaican music, reggae dance hall. And he was big in the late 80s, early 90s. The first New Edition record. And
Lame
it's still
Edition.
sealed.
Yeah, it's sealed.
Yeah. Oh my God, I grew up on New Edition. Love New Edition. A live James Brown record.
And it's got stuff on it you don't normally hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And James Brown, his live music is the best. This is Crosby, Still and Nash. I like them. I like a lot of their songs. They got good harmony. Dire Straits.
Dire Straits underrated.
They are.
Yeah.
They were good.
They're pretty good, actually. They're fun.
Aerosmith with Dream On.
Dream On.
Because Dream On is the best Aerosmith song.
Yeah.
That was Steve Tyler. I think Steve Tyler's best vocals.
And ignore any prices that you see.
Because half of these were, they got dollar bins.
Some of them were out of the
Al
bins.
Green.
Yeah, some of them were out of bins.
Yeah. I love Al Green. And another.
Or James Brown live.
Yeah, this one is a two album
Okay.
set.
You see, hardest working man in show business. They weren't kidding if you watched them live.
This is a single. Christopher Williams. Every Little Thing I Do. I like that song. Tone Loc. You know, right?
Funky Cold Medina. Oh no.
This is American Graffiti soundtrack. Cause that was a good movie.
Good movie, good soundtrack.
Chucky Booker. This is another single. Turn Away. He was like a one hit. Well, he had 2 songs. Turn Away was really good, and then another one, Games. Atlanta Rhythm Section. Now this is one of the records I actually was looking. Excuse me, was looking for this record right here. I actually wanted this record.
Fresh on there.
That's a good song.
Oh Lord.
Man, I saw this record and I knew I was taking it. I knew.
Show the back with LL pretending to hit the punching bag. Because you know the bag ain't moving at all. So it was just, take the picture quick.
Robert Palmer. I like Robert Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. I'm your boogeyman.
Yeah, I love this. I love the Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh. What else we got there?
Michael McDonald. I like Michael McDonald.
That's what it takes. That's the album.
The Spinners.
Uh-huh.
Because the Spinners are good.
Who else?
Switch. You don't hear from Switch a lot. They were kind of big.
That looks like Barry from the Bee Gees.
It does look like the Blackberry.
If he had like a really deep tan.
You don't hear about them. They don't play their music on the radio.
Yeah.
But they were big in the 80s. But, you know, a couple of the singers had drug problems, so they didn't go
surprise.
far.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, they got cut off real quick. So that kind of
Commodores.
Yeah,
God,
the Commodores.
Those outfits though.
Yeah, look at them outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are worse. Wow.
I know, right? LTD.
Yeah.
This is our kid.
Oh God! You just throw that right in the trash.
I know.
Melt that down for slag.
Chocolate Factory, and this is one of the raunchy ones, but it got Ignition on there and Snake. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Oh no.
This is another
Tony.
I like this song. I used to like Tony, and that song "It Never Rains in Southern California" is a good song.
And
The Man in Black.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of Johnny Cash records. I think this might be the only one. But yeah, I like Johnny Cash. People sleep on Johnny Cash, but
yeah,
I like him. And that's it. Yeah, of course I did more than I
He's
should.
one of those people that, like, you know, he's not a great technical singer.
No.
But you can really get a sense of the feeling in when he's singing.
Yeah.
He sings it like he means it, and that counts for a lot.
Yeah, and the words got a lot of deep meaning. You can feel and hear the pain in his voice. He's just a good singer, I think.
Yeah.
Well, again, not a good technical singer. You got to kind of warm up to his voice, you know.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think he's good.
So
that's what we did today.
Overall, had a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Like the vinyl shows.
Yeah.
And looking forward to hitting up another one.
Yeah.
See if there's some more things I can dig out of the woodwork. And I had my radar on those some of those children's records. You know, those Sesame Street records were intriguing me. And next time around, I might pick a couple of those up. Because I was thinking about it, and then I was just like, I don't know. But, yeah. That's just the original Sesame Street really hits a nerve.
Yeah.
So did that Romper Room too. Now that I think about it.
But you know, with those children's records, sometimes you will find those in Goodwill. I found quite a bit because I have
people don't pay very much attention to that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll find it. I mean, they don't turn up all the time, but they will. And then you'll get them at the Goodwill price of, what, $2?
Sure.
Or whatever.
So were you there?
Yeah.
Do you find this intriguing? You know, did you even know? Because we've run into that too, where people are like, there's a record show?
I didn't know it until I went to a comic book convention, and me and the dealer was talking. Somehow or another, we got on records, and he was like, well, why don't you go to the record convention? I'm like, what?
Where?
What?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, they have one every so often here in Atlanta. And I came home, looked it up in on Google, and sure enough, the people that put on this one, I think they have it like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
And then they have it, well, they have it in the Atlanta area 4 times a year, because they'll come here and then they'll go to another spot at a different time. It's like 3 different spots that they go to. They just make that circle. So
Sure.
it ends up being like every month, but in the Atlanta area, it's like 4 times.
Okay.
So.
Because, yeah, if that's something that you're into, any of that old media, you might want to check it out.
Yeah, just go walk around, see what it's about, look through the bins, and then if you like it, good. Buy some stuff, come back another time.
So, hey, hope you got something out of that. And if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.